I don't know about you guys, but I am tired of being a lazy girl. I am tired of not having a morning routine, of scrolling before bed. I am tired of just not being a wellness girl. It's 2024, which means it is time for a glow up. It's time to elevate our lives. It's time to be the it girl. And it's time to do the things that you always said you would. So if you're like me that just needs a little motivation, a little push, or just somebody to do it together with, I'm gonna be here and we are gonna start today. So here are 10 simple things we can do to change our mindsets and to start building our habits this 2024. First thing you would wanna do is to stop being on your phone so much and to stop mindless scrolling. I have been a victim of having that need to scroll every day before I go to bed and immediately when I wake up, and it's not really good for your body and it's not good for your mind. It's definitely hard when your entire work and life is in your phone, but it's all about setting boundaries and being disciplined to follow them. And we can start doing this just by not being on our phones an hour before bed and an hour after we wake up. Second thing is to wear sunscreen every single day of your life and to stay hydrated. I am not a Stanley girl, but I do have a tumbler with me and I try to bring water when I'm outside just to remind myself to keep drinking water and to stay hydrated. I don't really think there's much to explain about it except that it's good for your skin and it will definitely help your body make more energy. I watched a TikTok saying that you don't need more time in a day to do more things. You just need more energy. And if you pay attention to things that give you energy, like staying hydrated, it will help you in the long run. The third one is waking up when your alarm rings and changing your clothes. When you stay in your PJs, it will make you feel lazy the entire day. It will make you not want to do things and you will not feel put together. Especially when you're just working from home or staying at home the entire day, it's so easy to just go back into bed because you're already dressed. I have done this so many times, and changing out of your clothes will just help your mind focus more and it will help you feel more on the go. Like you prepared for the day, you got ready, and now you're at work. I think it's also about setting up your environment to help yourself not feel lazy. Going back to the first part, getting up when your alarm rings. If you've been having trouble doing that, I have been for the past year. I've been doing this trick lately, so you count 1 to 5 and then you get up. You don't think about it. You have to force your body to get up. And once you're up, don't get back into bed. The fourth thing is my favorite. Try new things just because it's fun and not because you have to be good at it. I've been making more of a conscious effort to just go out and try things that I haven't done before, even though I know I'm gonna suck at it. I see it as a way to release that childlike energy and to have fun with no strings attached. You can do things like pottery, baking, bowling, skating, literally anything you want to do. And don't let people tell you you can't do things just because you're a certain age. You also don't need to feel pressured about having to be good at it. We can do things just because it's fun. You don't need to be good in everything in life. In relation to that, take photos and videos of everything, and I mean of everything and of everyone. And don't let people tell you you're cringe for doing so. No matter what you do, there will be people saying that you gotta be in the present, you can't take out your phone, and you can't enjoy it if you're taking photos or videos. But honestly, you can do both. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting somebody to take a photo or a video of you doing something, because I see it as a way to appreciate life and to appreciate the things that you have done. I also like doing it, and not because I'm a content creator, but because when you're feeling down or you're feeling doubtful about yourself or you feel like you haven't experienced much in life, you just scroll through your camera roll and it brings you back so many happy memories. And it also shows you that you've done stuff that you probably have forgotten about and you've experienced so many things. It's also a way to remind yourself to be grateful, and also you're gonna thank yourself when you're old that you have something to look back on. So just remember that you are never too cool to take photos and videos. Number 6 is clear space equals clear mind. And how you're gonna do this is to put things back where you got them from every single time. You are gonna feel lazier to clean when there's piles of stuff everywhere and when things have gotten out of hand. So doing micro cleaning things every single day will help ease the burden of feeling like cleaning is such a chore, and it will make you feel like you're more on top of things. Which brings me to number 7, which is declutter your closet until every single piece you own you love. I am guilty of keeping things just because I think I'm gonna use them in some future time. I'm Asian. I think we all do that. But honestly, it is making things more complicated for you. Think about it this way. Why would you have pieces in your closet that you would never touch, or you would never wear, or you don't feel comfortable in? It's just taking up space and making it harder for you to find the things or the pieces that you want to wear. I definitely need to do a whole decluttering because this is the mindset I want to keep the entire year. And you also want to buy stuff that are just trendy, stuff that are of lower quality, and stuff that you are unsure of. Decluttering your closet quarterly will also help make getting dressed and picking out what to wear so much easier, and it saves you so much time. This next thing is probably the hardest ever about being an adult, but to have a monthly budget and to actually keep it. One thing that I would not want to happen this year is to stress over money because I lived above my means. Part of being that girl and elevating your life is to have control of your finances and being responsible about it. That means making responsible decisions about money. Part of how you can do this, I do this one in Notion, but you can also do it in a spreadsheet or even writing it down, is to list out every single expense you have per month and categorize them. So for example, I have transportation, shopping, coffee, business, miscellaneous groceries, or whatever categories you want, and then having a separate table for your reoccurring expenses. So these are your phone bills, your subscriptions, anything that you would need to pay monthly. So when you have that information is when you work backwards. How much of your salary is going into these reoccurring expenses and how much would you have left in a month? Then based on that info, you can decide how much money you want to put into your savings and how much more money you have to spend on going out, on other things, on shopping, on activities. If you have a sheet that you can see, then you would know where your money goes and you would be more intentional about where you're spending it. Number 9, we are nearing the end, guys, is to move your body in any way, shape, or form. This is very short and sweet. Whatever you do every single day, you have to move your body in some way. Oh, that was rhyming. If you're working from home, you can take a break and walk around your house, walk around your neighborhood, literally anything to just keep your body moving for a short period of time. If you don't want to be a lazy girl, you gotta make your body feel like you're not a lazy girl. So the last thing you can do, ladies and gents, to glow up this year is to have realistic expectations of yourself and of your goals. And I say it's simple, but I know it's harder than it actually sounds like. But with everybody doing vision boards, I think it's important to be realistic with yourself and what you can actually achieve. A lot of people go crazy with their vision boards, and I did that last year too. But then we got to the end of the year, and I did like 2 things out of the 15 things I put on there. And it's not because I was lazy or I didn't put in the work needed to be done, but it was because my current life or my current situation didn't allow me to pursue those things. So if you're realistic about what you can achieve, you will feel more confident in yourself and more motivated to get those things, to achieve those things that you want to do. It will also be more easier for you to work out the house because the goal is, it's just a wish if you don't put in the work. And if you know in yourself that you do not have the time, or you can't give the commitment, or you cannot, or you do not have the means to do that goal right now, then it shouldn't be your goal right now. So if you watch until the end, I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad we're doing this together. We are glowing up, we are elevating our lives, and we are not gonna be lazy girls anymore. See you all next week and stay hydrated.